Hello, Gemini. This is a general love and relationship reading for you. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Gemini, or if somebody that you're watching it about has Gemini in their chart, or it could be about Gemini season, past, present, future. So let's see what's coming up for Gemini. You feel very quiet, Gemini. Quieter than usual? Oh. Guess not. Love. Okay, it's because love is on your mind. Venus, love. Maybe your Venus is in Gemini. Or somebody's Venus is in Gemini. But it's more just love is on your mind. Or you're feeling love rather than, Geminis are very much in their head. They're quick thinkers. It's an air sign. So what's coming up with love in Gemini? First house, the body. So this is, or maybe your ascendant is in Gemini, but first house, body, it's like, can do with health and our body, like our physical body. Also how we show up to other people. You're showing up in your own reading, Gemini, I think. So you are thinking, but maybe you're a little bit more tapped into your body, therefore your emotions and love. You're feeling love. Let's see what's happening with the whole body thing. But you are feeling in your element. You are feeling very much like yourself, which is maybe why you're tapped into your own source energy and easily accessing love because of that. The Hermit. Yeah, because you've probably been spending a lot of time alone. It's Virgo energy, but it's deliberately seeking solitude, going inward to find the answers, reflection, reflecting on things. The Sun. The Sun is happiness, joy, illumination. Figure out what makes you really happy. And the Hierophant. It's Taurus energy, but it's hidden knowledge and spiritual commitment. Having the key to it all. You're seeing, I feel like what you've been reflecting on is like, okay, the key to tapping into, I don't know, the key to something. Maybe it's the key to happiness is to make sure is to be more in love with life. Maybe it's like you're like coming to these like really simple, real, like cliche realizations. Like, all the ones that always people say is like, treat others how you want to be treated. And I don't know, just little things like that. And I feel like you're just like, oh geez, because I think Gemini, like you're a thinker, so you can maybe like not twist things in a bad way, but you can get so in your head and like make things complicated, or you can understand more complicated things. Sometimes the better thinkers, it's harder to understand more simple things, like treat others the way you want to be treated, focus on your own happiness, and that's what's going to bring love in. Like sometimes that can elude people who are extremely smart and who think a lot. The Magician is having everything you need. I mean, you are feeling in your power, like you have everything you need, but maybe like the ability to tap into your own love energy was possibly what was missing, and you are like realizing it through all the time you've been spending alone, through just tapping into your own joy and happiness, however that comes. And I just feel like you simplified things in your life, and a lot of major arcana so far. So through this reflection, and you're just feeling more at home in who you are in your body, is like or maybe it's just timing in your life. You're going through a lot of major lessons, not difficult ones though. It seems pretty easy. The Fool is taking a leap of faith, jumping off that branch. I was gonna say that cliff, but that bird is on a branch, and trusting that. I feel like maybe before you were too worried. It was like I couldn't take risks. I couldn't just trust, because it's a lot about trust too. And I feel like you're just trusting yourself more. It was more so like you're like, I can't just trust, because it was more so I can't trust other people. But now you're so tapped into your own energy that you're like, of course, if I'm tapped in and I trust myself, then of course I'm going to have more trust out in the world, because that whatever happens, like we know we can't control circumstances, but you also know that whatever happens, you trust yourself so much that you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay with whatever happens. Yeah, because the Six of Wands is about victory. It's like rising above, you've been victorious. You've risen above a lot of stuff in your life. I was just going to say that. It's like you've probably been through a lot, and kind of just being at peace with it. like really getting the lessons of what it provided for you. Another 6. So 6s are about harmony and balance. 6 of Swords is choosing calmer, more peaceful thoughts, moving on to calmer waters. And the queen, the Father of Wands or the King of Wands is tapping into your magnetic, fiery, passionate energy. So you are definitely more in your body. Like that's the King of Wands is, it's not that you're not thinking or you're not in your own element with your Gemini energy showing up. It just means that you are very tapped into your own powerful source energy. The King and Queen of Wands are tapped into their source energy. And that's very much, but it's a masculine energy here that's showing up because we have the Sun, which is masculine, the Father of Wands or the King of Wands. So it's a masculine energy I feel I'm talking to, but take it as it resonates for you. You can be a woman or, you know, predominantly feminine, but you're just like Gemini is both. It's duality, it's polarity. They represent both the polarity of duality of masculine and feminine, but I just feel like this is the masculine energy of whoever's watching this that I'm speaking to. So what was I saying? So King and Queen of Wands are tapped into their life force energy, which is our sexual energy, which is our creative energy, which is also our love energy. Like our life force, our source energy is love, it's sexual, it's healing, it's all of it. You know, that's why like when we fall in love with someone and then we like have sex and then we create babies through that energy that's down here. The 7 of Pentacles is about patience and it can be about waiting, taking a pause, but it's like pausing to get things lined up, get things set up for yourself. So what are you creating? It sounds like you're creating something, getting lined up to create something. The 3 of Cups is more coming together, joy, celebration with other people, usually like friendship type things, coming together with groups of people. Okay, I'm not going to take those. The World. Maybe it's traveling. Maybe you're traveling to see people or just going out into the world more. But it's also completion, coming to the end of your journey, or not the end of it. It's like a culmination. So all your experiences are culminating into, you know, where you're, like I said, you had a lot of major arcana. So that's like major life themes and lessons that you're experiencing and getting to kind of the completion of it. Like, oh, wow, I see all the lessons that I was learning. Yeah, the 8 of Swords is like feeling trapped in her head, but you'll see that it's a butterfly that's about to, so maybe you haven't fully reached this culmination, the world, or maybe you have, I don't know, or like maybe you have and you're ready to get out of your cocoon and fly. I mean, we already saw this, that there is this butterfly that's already out, but maybe feel like if this is feeling trapped in your head in terms of, I can't get out, or I don't, you know, so it's like sometimes if we're in a transformative process and using the caterpillar, cocoon, butterfly as an example, we're really close to getting out and we can see the light, but then there's a part of us that's like, sorry, I keep looking at my hair, I don't know why it's that's like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, I don't know if I can do it, you know. So maybe that's coming up. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is heartbreak and healing, some pain. Maybe there's just like little bits. Either you're reopening a wound, you keep reopening a wound, or what's happening is there's little bits of healing that need to happen before you can fully emerge as the butterfly. So we have the 8 of Wands, another 8, which is manifestation, quick movement. So moving, maybe it's just you moving through it quickly and developing the inner strength. The strength card is inner strength. It's also Leo, but it's being more gentle with yourself towards this healing as well, which actually causes it to go more quickly. And we have the Mother of Swords, your counterpart. And we, like, in terms of Gemini is it's you, because a Gemini is an air sign, so that swords are air, but it's Queen of Swords. So it's either you as, you know, in your feminine power as a Gemini, or it could mean a counterpart. I mean, we did have the Wands, King of Wands come out, but I'm thinking Gemini and I'm hearing counterpart, so I'm going to go with it. Six of Pentacles is balance and reciprocity, equal give and take. I think you are learning how to balance both your masculine and feminine. That already came out, and with that card, and we already had a king come out, I feel like that's what it's pointing to. And that would make sense if we're talking about being more gentle and loving with yourself, and the love card came out. It's like you're learning how to tap more into your feminine energy and be more balanced in giving that energy to yourself, loving yourself. You're being more gentle and accepting, especially when you're experiencing difficult heartbreak, feelings from the past, and healing processes. You're being, and you're seeing how when you do open up and you are in your feminine energy and you're giving yourself that love, that is how the healing moves more quickly. Whereas maybe before you resisted it. The Four of Pentacles is can be about feeling guarded, closed off. You see how there's no way anything can get in, because everything is all intertwined and connected and closed. Oh, we have the Father of Swords counterparts. I'm drawing a blank, but we have counterparts. So this is you feeling balanced, and I think that's just reiterating what I had said. Feeling balanced in who you are. So balancing your masculine and feminine energy, or it could mean you meeting someone who is your match. And with the Four of Pentacles is kind of throwing me off, and I think that's like, are you being guarded? Are you not allowing something in, or is that like a good thing for you? Who knows? The Hangman. You see, it is a positive thing as long as you are seeing something from a new perspective and you're not like completely, the Four of Wands, another four. As long as you're open, like this is about stability too, and it could be about marriage. Or you're maybe seeing how you once were closed off to a feminine or this Queen of Swords, or to a part of yourself, and you see how now the masculine is having a new perspective about how, like, I'm shifting it. Okay, well, I'm more open to the stability and rather than being guarded, and I'm open to marriage and union with somebody. I feel like that's what it is. Chariot. So it is Cancer energy, but moving forward, accomplishment, advancement forward. I think you're seeing how much progress you've made and feeling accomplished and like acknowledging yourself for it, and also just feeling more at ease with yourself. The Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. This is still going to come up. Like, Two of Swords is being in a stalemate or needing to make a decision. The Five of Swords is mental conflict and chaos. Because you're a thinker in Gemini, you're continuously going to be challenged with getting stuck in your head about things, and that's like this mental conflict. Or so you have a choice. Like, you have a choice on how you view things, and I think you're realizing I can view it from love or I can view it from fear. What am I going to choose today? Am I going to be more open or am I going to be more guarded? Whatever you choose, that's your choice. Three of Pentacles is teamwork and collaboration. I think you're seeing how needing to open up and work together with people, maybe specifically in love, provides you more opportunities. Yeah, and then we have two counterparts now that came out. The Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're also seeing how there is a person who can be both things that you need, which is passion, but then also it's like, the swords, Queen and King of Swords, would be like objective, analytical, someone who you can communicate easily with. And then this one would be like someone who you have a lot of attraction towards, and who's also creative, and who you have that chemistry with. And maybe it's like you seeing that you can have both and not closing yourself off and not just doing one or the other, which can be hard for Gemini because you're that duality. Ooh, and then the Mother of Pentacles, more Queen energy. Did the King of Pentacles come out? Yeah, like I said, someone who you can have it all in the physical world with. That's that. Let's see, I think we only had the King of Swords and the King of Wands that came out. So someone you can have it all with. You're opening yourself up to that. You're wanting a new beginning after feeling regret. So maybe it's somebody you've had something with in the past. This is like looking at the past and things that didn't work out, or it could just mean ready to move forward and start anew. This is like a brand new, passionate, fiery beginning. So you're ready to start that with somebody. All right. Last card. That one. Ooh, lots of fiery energy here. Like, look at this, all of that, and then this, and the sun, and even like the Fool, like lots of, and the Wands, lots, and this one, look at all that. Lots of red, yellow, orange. All right, so let's see what this one says. Which is like passion and fire. Someone who lights your freaking fire. Offering comfort, healing, and caring. See? Told you you were opening up to love and all of that. For a broken wing or a broken spirit, the healing process begins with the bond of caring and comfort. Let a kind word or gentle touch offer assurance that you are there and the other is not alone. A pure white dove is held in a nurturing manner by a caring woman dressed in deep, vibrant red. The red of her clothing and headdress bring to mind the color of the first chakra, Muladhara, the chakra associated with self-preservation. This is a card about caring, whether you have a need to nurture your own soul with some quiet time or recreation, or there is someone who needs your help. This card shows that by doing everything you can to be well grounded, you can be a nurturing spirit. That's that body energy too, is like being more grounded and present in your body. Hold the object of your ministrations lightly in your hand, lest, like a frightened bird, they fly beyond your power to heal. So this is, I feel like, twofold. It's you doing that with yourself, but then you learning how to do that with other people. Possibly there's a person that I don't know if you need to like have healing with another person, could be that too. So if you'd like to work with me, you can go to my website and schedule your reading, empoweringauthenticity.com, or follow me on Instagram at empoweringauthenticity, and you can message me there. Okay, bye.